Do they know me?
Who is they?
Do they know me?
I don't know what you're talking about!
We have control. Put down your weapons.
We have already told you about top-rated films of different genre. Our other videos are related to those categories which are considered common, like action, thriller and horrors. But in this video, we will try to narrow down those films which are accepted as best films based on element of conspiracy. For us, the word conspiracy seems normal, but for filmmakers, this word means troublesome. Because to make a film of this subgenre is easy, but acceptance rate of these films among people is not good. That's why filmmakers usually avoid to make movies of this type due to uncertainty of their performance at the box office. But today, the film brought you this video, in which top 5 conspiracy movies of all time are ranked. So welcome to our channel, The Film. And let's get started. At number 5, we got 3 Days of the Condor.
My name is Turner. I work for you. Now listen.
Identify yourself.
What is your designation?
Section 917 may have been hit.
Directed by Oscar-winning director Sidney Pollack, this film offers everything to its viewers: action, romance, and thrill. All these factors are produced by a conspiracy, which is main theme of this movie. Released in 1975, this film stars Robert Redford, Faye Dunaway, and Max von Sydow. Based on the novel of same name written by James Grady in 1974, its plot follows a CIA researcher who is determined to crack the mystery and conspiracy behind the death of his colleagues. The story and its narrative makes everyone think that no one can be trustworthy, especially when you are working for CIA. Upon its release, critics praised the direction and storyline of this picture, and so that people, which makes it a successful film on both fields. It earned a net profit of $33 million against a budget of $7.8 million.
Separated 961, worked at Bell Labs Communication Research College on the GI Bill.
I work for the CIA. I am not a spy.
I'll need your help.
Have I ever denied you anything?
At number 4, we got Wag the Dog.
There's a crisis in the White House,
What's the crisis?
and the president's top advisors have been called together. Now, Washington's top spin doctor,
The president's going to go to war with Albania in about 30 minutes.
Albania's hard to run.
We all heard about the lies and scandals of politicians whom we trust to solve the problems of public and their people. But very few people know about the tactics and strategies of these politicians who successfully fool their public. If you want to know about the true nature of these power-hungry politicians, then we strongly recommend this film to you. Directed by Barry Levinson and featured Robert De Niro and Dustin Hoffman, this film follows 2 men who are working for president to cover his sex scandal. Both these men fabricate a war to distract people from scandal and help president to win elections. This picture is true depiction of power games play at top levels to ensure control and power on public's opinion and perception. It was huge hit and won several awards, and it is a best source to understand the ugly side of politics.
They used the same process with the last Schwarzenegger movie. You're the man.
Albania.
This is politics at its finest. I can't believe that we forgot a hero. It was like we sent him the Christmas card and we left out the what-do-you-call.
At number 3, we got All the President's Men.
Unit 1 to Unit 2. We're home. I'm Bob Woodward of the Washington Post. Mr. Markham, are you here in connection with the Watergate burglary? I'm not here.
Another conspiracy-based film, but in this film, a conspiracy is exposed and a president have to leave office after it. Based on true events of Watergate scandal, this biographical movie shows its audience the struggle of 2 journalists who broke the story in newspaper. Alan J. Pakula, the director of film, done a fantastic job by making this picture. It features Robert Redford and Dustin Hoffman in lead roles of Bob Woodward and Carl Bernstein of Washington Post. These gentlemen investigate the Watergate burglary, which leads them to White House. After their investigation, they published whole story in Washington Post newspaper, which eventually becomes a cause for Richard Nixon's resign. It was a commercial and critical success and earned $70 million against the production budget of $8.5 million.
The story of the two young reporters who cracked the Watergate conspiracy.
White House.
Howard Hunt, please. Hi, this is Carl Bernstein of the Washington Post, and I was just wondering if you can remember... There is no way the White House can control the investigation.
I don't want to say anymore, okay?
At number 2, we got the film Z.
C'est clair maintenant qu'ils veulent éliminer tous les témoins gênants?
On m'a frappé. J'avais rendez-vous avec le juge parce que j'ai la preuve de l'assassinat du député.
Merde, c'est pas lui.
Je t'avais bien dit que c'était pas lui.
Another film based on conspiracies and lies of authorities shows horrific side of power and politics. This film is not from Hollywood, but it is an Algerian-French production, directed by Costa Gavras. The story of this film follows a murder case of a politician which is being covered by government and army officials. Unlike other films of this countdown, the director of this film used it as a medium to represent his own outrage about military dictatorship in Greece from 1967 to 1974. And we have to say that he did an amazing job by making this film. It was a critical success and won an Oscar in Best Foreign Language Film. The title Z means he lives, referred to murdered politician.
Plus de photos. Plus de photos. On a 1 tonne de dynamite par habitant.
Il paraît qu'on veut assassiner le docteur.
Et alors, c'est pas la première fois, non?
At number 1, we got JFK.
I answer that question you keep asking. If I give you the name of the big enchilada, you know.
I was in your office. We think the conference room is also bugged, maybe the phones.
I'm not cooperating here. Listen, there's a death warrant for me.
The number 1 spot of today's countdown is reserved for this 1991 film. Based on assassination of US President John F. Kennedy, this film gives a thorough details of mystery behind the infamous assassination which changed the world. Directed by Oscar winner Oliver Stone, this film stars Kevin Costner, Gary Oldman and Tommy Lee Jones in leading roles. This film represents true event of investigation done by District Attorney Jim Garrison. So you can learn a lot of history by watching this film, like Warren Commission and situation of White House after this incident. It was a critical and commercial success and was nominated for 8 Oscar awards.
Are the same people gonna kill us, Pop?
Nobody's gonna kill us.
Raise our children and live a normal life. I want my
People got to know. People got to know why he was killed.
Well, we hope you guys enjoyed this video. We know it's quite difficult to find good conspiracy films, but we tried our best. But in any case, if you don't like any entry from this list, comment your favorite movie. For more videos like this, do subscribe and hit the bell icon.